Greetings, everyone. Happy Monday. Lumberg here. I have a quick new video about this new island feature in the game that came out. And this is more of a protest rather than a feature, just because I think some of the rates are absolutely insane. So if you look at this island, you can see that, yep, okay, it's really just you place some stuff and make it look good. You can place um, some of these palm trees and lights to make different messages, which some people have done. You can visit other people's island. Really, not even an enjoyable mini game like the other ones, like Tower Defense or Giant Cannon or even Racing. So it's just more like a dress up game. No surprise there. Some of the new content has been very heavily focused on just money, money, money. This is no different. And really, my feature and my video on this is to highlight that. Don't succumb to it. You can see my island is pretty bare intentionally. I don't think it's even worth me spending the money for content development. That's how strongly I feel about it. That being said, there's a couple of different things out now. It looks like this is going to be a permanent feature, and now you can see even on your drag racing game, which also is a very heavy spending event, you can see now that some of the rewards actually give you stuff. So anything that you get for free, great. This is actually not bad. And for all of these items, what I'm going to highlight is that it is probably a good idea to get some of these at level 1, but to get them to the levels that you want. And here you can see finally we have an attack item, which is this helicopter, but the requirements to get there are pretty high. And then, okay, it gives at level 6 and level 12, it unlocks additional things. But remember, just like everything else, you need incrementally higher spending. So I did nothing. I spent nothing. I didn't even get there was this, I guess, ice cream truck special, $4.99. Seems like, okay, maybe this is not a bad spend. You could get it. But even if you look at it, it's really just 1% of HP. Really, really small. Yes, you can get some wounded capacity, but that's at level 6. So we just got the surfer statue from doing level 6 in just free account, just getting the modified parts in racing. Let's go ahead and place it. So when you have something to place, it's going to give you this little construction icon. You come to the bottom right. There's a surfer statue. We're going to place it. I don't really care where. You can zoom in or out in this island like so. You can change around things. It's a little finicky, but you can grab it and it's kind of like placing a flag. Right there. Okay, I moved it. All right, if you click on this and then you try to go to upgrade, it's going to tell you that, okay, to upgrade it from level 1, which is not bad, troop recruiting speed for free, absolutely you should get to that level 6 and do it. For the next level, you can see that the increase is only 0.4%. So it's less increase at each level and it costs more. So I know that from level 1 to level 2, it costs 1 more statue. From level 2 to level 3, it costs 2 statues. So you can see that the price is incrementally increasing and the benefit really is small. So just like badges, that initial bonus that you get is the initial one that you get is worthwhile. Everything after that, it becomes incrementally expensive. To try to get the statue to the level where you get the third, if I can look at it, nope, where you get that third benefit is going to statue. I think is only the one benefit. The purple items, if I go back to the game, I think has the third benefit. Imagine how many helicopters it's going to take you to get to that level 12, where you get that coveted. Let's click on it. Where you get that coveted fleet limit, right? So this is really designed for getting the last dollar from those VIPs, from those rich, or the people that spend a lot, right? So if you are looking to spend in an event, this is probably not it. You want to focus your spending on your officers, your titans, your equipment first, and once you have those, let's say so some of the good spends would be the Legend of Rhodes event, the additional benefits during bounty, some of the monthly cards, some of the elite orders. So anything that looks like a good deal you can get, but try to avoid spending a lot on racing. If you're already maxed out and you have nothing else to spend on it, by all means, every increment helps if you're a maxed out account. But for the average people, hold off on spending this. It is probably a good idea to try to get to the free items. So you can see level 11 is probably attainable. You do get some of these items. So in general, these are money pits, right? The island, racing, skins, these are very small benefits cosmetic benefits for very small gain. You know, focus on the core of your game and don't be dissuaded. Everything that comes up that's a hot deal and special, you don't have to buy. So stay strong, avoid these money pits. That's basically my message. Um, Take care. Bye.